This is a message for Cinco and a lot of other men out there. You do not get to be upset.
This is the first time Cash just kind of did this to me. I figured she wanted clarity about things too, so we usually been able to talk.
Cinco acknowledged that he could have handled things better. And just because Cash decided to remove herself from this situation, you want to be mad? You want to be mad. You don't get to be mad. And you also don't get to guilt trip her if she says, I don't want to be your friend, okay? The fact that he's like, oh, I still need to say my you don't. You don't. I want to say the N-word so bad, but I'm trying to keep this channel open to the demographics. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste of Reality. This is Love Island USA Season 3, Episode 7. Yeah. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions, and I'm just gonna get into it. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you're willing to be a part of the madness, and let's get into it. So I just wonder if Cinco remembers that this is a popularity contest. Not to say that that should dictate who he picks, but it definitely should dictate how they go about this relationship.
Is this insensitive? Like, should we not be cuddling? You know what? I'm doing me. I don't care.
Nah, but I'm sorry for all the BS again.
Don't apologize for the immaturity.
Trina says she feels bad. Girl, no, you don't. Don't lie. Don't try to save face. You don't feel bad. You don't feel bad. Stop trying to follow this girl, Cash. Why are you following her? Leave her alone. Cinco, why are you trying to... You had the opportunity to pull her aside when you had that talk 40 minutes before. And then right after you had the talk with Trina, another opportunity that you decided not to pull Cash aside. No sympathy for you. Here's the thing, guys. I do not hate Cinco. I do not hate Trina. I'm sure once Cash finds somebody else, I will start to ship them. But right now, I need a moment to mourn. Okay? I need a moment. I need many moments. Luckily, Lien is in here, and I don't know if she's going to be able to do any damage. But baby, if you're going to do something, go full throttle. Shake the table. I need restitution. And would she be doing the same thing that Trina did? Absolutely. Do I care? Absolutely not. All right, so the next day, the new girls get to pick dates. Roxy picked Isaiah, Lien picked Cinco, and Florita picked Josh, which was a little surprising. I kind of felt so bad for them because back at the villa, Corey and Giovanni were like, dang, like, again. And even Giovanni was like, yo, what are we doing wrong? And I don't think Giovanni's doing anything wrong. I just think because of the type of personality he is, it's easy to put him in like the friend zone because he's so goofy, and you know what I mean? He doesn't really exude that. I don't want to say what I was thinking, but his silliness makes it easy for you to put him in the friendship role than a romance role. But hopefully there'll be somebody who comes in and appreciates that part of him, and then he can also open up his romantic side. But anyways, back to the dates. Isaiah and Roxy share a kiss. You know, they had a really good conversation. They seem to be vibing very well with each other. The other 2 days were kind of just like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But that was a definite like solidifying of a connection. So after the date, Josh and Shannon seem to be in a really good place.
My baby's back. Oh.
I do see his actions matching up with his words now.
Listen, we know how easy it is for these two to self-destruct. Like, any sign of trouble, they're both like, well, throw it in the trash. So I'm glad that they're finally coming together. I'm glad that they're respecting each other. They're having conversations with each other so that there's no misunderstanding. Like I've said before, Josh is one of my favorites. So a success for him is a success for me. Shannon, I liked her. I thought she'd be more of a villain, but she's really not, and that's okay. But yeah, I like these two. I like that they rock with each other, so we'll see how it goes. So tonight's challenge is like musical dares, I guess you could say. And the ones that stood out for me were Corey and Florita, just because I just want this guy to get some action. he's not my type. He's not anybody who I would look twice at. However, his person, he's so sweet. Listen, and that wasn't even shade, okay? He probably wouldn't look twice at me either. So I don't need nobody saying, girl, he wouldn't have picked you. That's not what I'm saying. But he's so sweet. He seems like he has such a genuine heart. You can tell that he gets typecasted a lot. And he said that in the beginning, like people automatically think he's an F-boy just because of his aesthetic. But really, he's a genuine person. So I'm glad that he's getting a little bit of attention here. And then the showstopper, Shakala, Cash Money, the queen of the villa. Ugh, she had her little moment with Isaiah, and I said, ooh.
You went 0 to 100 real fast.
What y'all didn't see in the episode was this same game. There was another dare where they had to do sex poses together. And I'm just saying, like, Isaiah was really into it. Isaiah was going full force into these positions. So they did have a conversation after, and they're feeling it. They're intrigued by each other.
Like with you, it seems like I can be still be like myself if we were in a couple.
Honestly, you have been in my mind a lot. I just haven't gotten to like actually talk to you.
I don't know if I can see longevity with these two, but I don't care. Y'all, I am sweating. Can y'all see that? Jeez. My ultimate goal at the end of this is for Cash to win. I low-key feel like they're giving her a winner's edit. I don't know if y'all could tell, but it definitely feels like a winner's edit. If a relationship with Isaiah comes to fruition, cool. That's a bonus. If it doesn't and she still makes it to the end, okay. Cinco and Trina. I wanted to say English. I wanted to say Cena. Cinco and Trina. Eventually. I'll get on the boat eventually. But right now, I mean, she called Cash immature. Yeah, I need a moment. I need some time. Who else in the villa have we not talked about? Olivia, man, she might as well go down the waterfall, man. Forget the slide. Go down the waterfall, girl, because you're not even in this villa no more. Touched on Giovanni. Kira and Will, like I said, married couple. They are off doing their own thing. Who else is there? Jeremy, Amy. Yeah. Amy's disappointing me, man. I really thought she would have she would have really done something, but I think her chance is coming. Tomorrow is the recoupling, and this is really going to determine whether Cash stays or goes. And no offense to Roxy, no offense to Amy, but I'm very biased towards Cash, and I love you girls, I do, but I love Cash more, so I need Cash to stay. We don't know whether the person who's not picked is going to get dumped, but that's the assumption. There's so many people in this house. Anyways, until then, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.